Assalamualaikum. This is my project, Smart Period, is developed in Node-RED. To create this project, I have made 3 flows in Node-RED. One of the main flow is the database flow, where I have stored all the data of student ID and their name. And then to get permission to entry, I have made another node, entry flow. Here, I have deployed 3 different flows to grant the permission to enter to UTM entry. And to emulate this, I have used LED, virtual LED. And again, another flow is the exit flow. I have used it for the exit acceptance purpose. So now let's begin with the database flow. For the database flow, I have used 4 different inject nodes to inject my data, entry, active list, and exit list. So to inject data and to represent it in a display form, I have used inject node, and here I have used debug node. And the function I have used is database initialize name, and to set the function I have used the global variable so that I can access all the information from the database flow to my entry to exit flow. In case of initialize entry list, I have again used the global set, the global variable, to access from every flow. Then I have used initialize active list. Here I have also used the global variable. In initialize exit list, global variable is also used here also. Now to show all this data in a table format, I have used a function to represent all the data in a table format. So in case when we are injecting any data, we can see the global variable from the debug. Here I have, in user list, I have total 6 objects. Which I have injected through here by JSON payload. In my entry flow, I have used one text input as a scanner. Then to deploy the code, I have used 3 different functions. So one function is used as lookup user log. Here, which user have the access, which user have the valid UID number can access the interget, and their name will be shown in the user interface, but which are not in the user list. In case of them, there will be no registered user. And for this information user not found, This is just for which the user's host card ID is not matching with the database card ID. Then there is option for permission check. Users who are already active, who have already entered in the CAT, can't use this UID for the second time until they leave. So for this option, I have made this permission check. This is the main code for the permission check. So which users are not active, which users are active in that time, the message will be shown that you are already checked in. Otherwise, it will be access granted. Now to show the permission option, I have used another notification node to pop up the message in the upper top right of the user interface. Then I have used one LED to lead the LED. To lead the LED, I have used one LED function. Here is the function. So when the mass payload is true, the light will be green. Otherwise, the light will be red. This is the trigger that I have used to lead the green light for 5 seconds. This is my LED. Now, this is the last flow, the exit flow. According to the entry flow, I have also used text input as a scanner and text node as a display node, and use two functions, one for lookup active list. People who are user who are active in the active list, they can enter through the exit gate. So in their case, there will be goodbye plus user.name. That means there will be like goodbye Rosanna. In other case, if the user is not in the active list, the message will be shown that sorry, where are you coming from? And to emulate this flow, I have used one LED. To lead the LED, I have used one LED function again. Then to lead the LED for 5 seconds with green light, I have used one trigger node. And here is the LED. Now, when I have deployed the full flow, this is the user interface. So this is my user interface. I have total 6 objects in my user list. If I want to enter from one of them, this is RFID2 channel access granted. So I have entered her. If I want to exit her, it will be this goodbye channel. Now, if I enter here, that's some number that's not in my list, it will be user not found. If I write something like RFID6 that I haven't entered, in case it will be sorry, where are you coming from? Thank you so much for all your appreciation and support. This is all about my project. Hope you have liked it. Thank you.